Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Welcome to one of our special readings. This special energy is definitely dedicated for all of you who've been asking about Mercury in retrograde. Yes, loves. At the time I'm recording this video, we are on the last retrograde of 2025. However, these messages will relate to each and everyone at any Mercury retrograde. What we are going to look into the reading is what you should do in Mercury retrograde, what you shouldn't, and what you should pay attention more. And of course, if there's coming additional messages, we'll bring them to you as well. So either you are a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising Signs, and Venus. Either you believe in Mercury retrograde or not. Either you even believe in spirituality. You definitely are going to have something as a message here. So let's see, Geminis. I welcome each and every one. And let's see. Quite special, and I thank you for all your messages lately. Been quite a lot. And probably we are transitioning from season to another season, or even from a year to another, and a lot of you want to know what is going on, what is happening. So let's see. Underneath we have the Ace of Wands, but we are gonna put 3 cards on the table. The first one, what you should do in Mercury retrograde, and 2, mention Mercury is your planet. It's your ruling planet, actually. The second card, we have what you should not do in Mercury retrograde. And again, this refers to any Mercury retrograde. And of course, what you should pay attention more. Speaking about the underneath card, the Ace of Wands, this really speaks about igniting, reigniting your chi, your force, life force. Those of you who don't know what means chi, it's your life force. It's your thirst of knowledge. Is your passionate energy. Reigniting, reinvent yourself. Because for some of you, you definitely are having that energy of, if I want to go forward, I am gonna make it. Now, what you should do, we are gonna start with the positive, of course. What you should do in Mercury retrograde. I have the 10 of Wands. Usually 10 of Wands we hear quite often speaks about burden, speaks about hardships. But what you should do related to any Mercury retrograde is to learn to let go certain things that are too much, too heavy, way unnecessary. Doesn't fulfill you. You don't need it. It's hard to let it go. Definitely, it is a process. It's a learning process. And it's a good way to let go, purge. Mercury in retrograde lets you purge certain things and allow the new ones to come. It's like the minimalist life for some of you. Getting rid of the clutter. Do some cleaning. Keep it neat. For others of you, investing in the things only you feel are right for you. And investing, that's not referring just for money. A lot of people take, well, I'm gonna invest. Investing, it's not only money. Investing in your education, investing in your health, in your food, in your well-being, that's also investing. Investing in knowledge, that also is investing. 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. For some of you, what you should do is to connect with your family more. Reflect on the things that are necessary for you and for your loved ones. Making kind of certain rules. Of course, if you live with someone or you are around someone, it's kind of making new habits, making new rules, doing certain things and keep them. For those of you who are been, especially lately or recent years, chaos, a lot of chaos, setting a new program, reprogram, setting those energies of, we are gonna do Monday this, Tuesday that, Thursday, Wednesday, and so on, other things. We gotta set up days. For some of you, you're setting up meals, you're setting activities, you're setting where all the finances go, and so on. For others of you, if you never have time for certain people in your life, making time for them, talking to them, find time to communicate, find time to do certain activities. Especially for those Gemini who, I'm always away, it's always a hard time for me to do certain things with my family. 8 of Wands speaks about communication, but also speaks about spending time in the nature. Go hiking, go on walks, go on bike rides. There's something here, activities that you should do with your loved ones. Some of you speak, well, I'm a single Gemini. I don't have someone around. This really speaks about getting to a community who you connect and do certain things. It's kind of in the beginning, you might force yourself to do certain things, but later it's gonna come natural. As well, like sports. A lot of people in this world don't like to do daily walks or daily meditation or even go to the gym daily. But it's very, very good in the long run, having the habit of movement, having that habit of doing something, starting your day, starting your week with something. This really speaks about a schedule set up, something that you not gonna feel like it's taking forever or it's taking a lot of your energy. This is also a form of investing in your own energy, replenishing your energy. And as well, because we know energy attracts other energy. Whatever here you do will attract others. All right, loves. So that's definitely what you should do, my loves. Very, very good energy to embrace. What my Gemini should not do in Mercury retrograde, either this one, either any other one. 5 of Wands. This really speaks about low vibration energies. This also speaks about arguments, fights, gossip, going into any connections that are not really like you. Five of Wands, in many ways, it's a negative energy, which really speaks about the gossip, speaking about others, discussing others people's life. We all have a life. Why we should discuss others? That really speaks about the energy of do you and not others. Getting in arguments and so on. Everyone has an opinion, and that's why we need to take that in consideration. Want to see more here. Eight of Cups. Because definitely here, if you try to fill some sort of void, you will not fulfill that void. For others of you, especially being around certain people that they just want validation, they just want to feel seen. Especially if you need to be seen, you will be seen by the right people. For some of you, this speaks about emotional fulfillment. You're not gonna be fulfilled in an environment where is toxicity. Whereas if you speak someone with someone, when you are not being there, do you think they're not gonna speak about you? They will. That's how is their loves. And Three of Swords. Seven of Wands. What you should not do, definitely to not seek validation in certain places that are not good places for you emotionally. Okay? Because for some of you also, what you should not do is to surround yourself with frenemies. Because this kind of energy speaks about, yes, they tell you, they compliment you, but once you're gone, they do not compliment you, and so on. So definitely here, what you should not do is to surround with certain people who are not your people. Neither gossip, neither speak about others. This, again, I'm having only minor arcanas, and I'm gonna pick one more card. But when we have minor arcanas, really speaks about low vibration energies. Two of Pentacles. If you feel that someone is not really your person, they are not. If you are invited in certain places that you feel that I don't feel I'm gonna have a real, good conversation, or I'm not gonna get a good vibration, then don't do it. Okay? For others of you, what you should not do, loves, is to go back to those people you walked already away from. Just because you think they could have another chance, they not. That's a very clear message. I hope you got it. And what you should pay attention more in Mercury retrograde, loves. Moon. Moon speaks about intuition, the feminine energy of you. Moon also speaks about fears, what you've been afraid of. What makes you to be afraid of? Because Moon, this really speaks of what is in the dark can come out. Also, for some of you, just some, you've been guided by certain forces that you might be afraid of. Don't ever be afraid. Never ever be afraid by anyone from the astral. They cannot harm you. They can't. So pay attention very much to your intuition, to your feelings, to your dreams, to your energies that's coming in. Page of Cups. For some of you, you have a gift and you kind of afraid to bring it to reality. Spirit says this is your gift from the universe. This is an energy that you should look into more, because the universe is guiding you. Sometimes we have this, oh, I feel this is gonna happen, and the next hour, next day, it's happening. It's because you have it in you. Some avoid the gift, some allow. And that's what's coming in. There's something here that speaks to you of movement forward. Allow yourself to move forward. What you should more pay attention is to certain things you probably did not really want to give any tries, any chance. Even people, I didn't really want to give this person a chance. I don't feel they are really worth it. Give it another look. Or there is any things here that you try, probably failed in the first place. Try it again. You know, like that car when it's not starting, try again. It's gonna start. Because something here you feel like, well, I'm not sure if this is a good thing to do. But the universe is telling you, try now. Try. If it didn't work out in Mercury that was direct, try in Mercury retrograde. Especially those things you try already. Try them in Mercury retrograde as well. And those will go. Because you are ruled by Mercury retrograde. You are ruled by Mercury, my apology. And Mercury, it's like a seed for you. And sometimes, yes, when Mercury is direct, may not be the best for certain things. Because I see here, there is a Gemini who can actually start things in Mercury retrograde. That's the moon here for. If I saw the sun, I always will say, well, go when Mercury goes direct. But for you, it's kind of the shadow side. It's working for you perfectly. When the Mercury is in retrograde, give that chance. That's what you should pay attention more. For some of you, even a relationship here with someone. When Mercury was going direct, didn't work it out. And you texting them, or they might texting you in retrograde, give it a try. Yeah, look at here. For some of you, this doesn't resume, let's say that, to a person, but could be other things with this Four of Cups. Whatever here didn't work out before could work out in retrograde. Okay? So go for it, loves. Now, what do we have here for you, loves? 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands, and Moon, and the Ace of Wands. A lot of Wands. Many Geminis in Mercury retrograde, you are gonna let go certain connections that doesn't bring you any good, and you will allow others. For those of you who are letting these connections behind, you know they are for no good. They come, there are certain people come, make a little mess, and they leave. As they come, as they go. Do not be afraid to let them go. Because certain people come to the surface just to kind of check in, check out. Don't let to check in and stay. All right, loves. Thank you, darlings. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.